Hello, I am the digital assistant for Terry Jansen, and I will be speaking on his behalf. Welcome, and thank you for your interest in helping do AI for good. You do not need experience with AI. There are many non-AI volunteering opportunities and you can learn AI along the way. Nothing here is overly difficult. This presentation introduces volunteer roles that power our mission to end poverty through dignity, opportunity, and AI-powered access. Volunteers here are not passive helpers. You are co-builders of a global system designed to lift capable people into the global economy and create lasting, generational change, starting with local communities and branching out globally. We currently have a pilot in a remote village in Zambia, and some volunteers travel there. We also have engagements in the global stage for those interested. In 2025, these included the World Summit AI in San Francisco, World AI Day on the Internet with one member on-site in Amsterdam, Netherlands, and the United Nations AI for Good Summit in Geneva, Switzerland, where myself and two other volunteers attended in person, and other volunteers joined via internet. This year, 2026, we plan to be back at those events, and we are also planning a trip to Rome to visit the Vatican. The tentative month is June but might change with Vatican plans. But no one is required to travel. We have plenty to do where we are. The goal here is to share information on the exciting volunteer roles we have open. Some, including myself, find this work fun. I think everyone finds this to be God's calling. Very important work serving those in need. Very fulfilling work. If we don't do this work, then who? I will try to cover roles in general, quickly, then revisit them based on questions and answers at the end. Just note the number of the role for us to discuss. If nothing catches your eye, we can create a role that fits your experience and interests. Volunteers are essential to everything we do. AI can scale knowledge and operate continuously, but it cannot replace human judgment, compassion, ethics, and trust. Volunteers ensure that technology serves people, not the other way around. Your involvement is what transforms AI from software into a force for justice and human flourishing. Before any engineering is done to automate workflows, we must use the various chatbots like Grok and ChatGPT to perfect how we want the AI to perform. This allows us to use existing licenses such that we do not incur additional expenses. It is during this process that the capabilities of AI, that you may not be aware of today, will become skills you can fluently use to benefit both you and this AI for Good Squared initiative, and all its beneficiaries. To respect your time and maximize impact, we designed a clear volunteer framework with non-overlapping roles. Each role has a defined outcome and purpose, ensuring that everyone knows how their skills contribute. Volunteers can take on multiple roles. This clarity allows us to operate professionally, responsibly, and at scale. Not all roles are presented, so feel free to add to them at the end, especially if you have a particular interest. As an AI systems and application developer, you build the intelligence that empowers micro-entrepreneurs worldwide. Your work creates AI agents that help people in many ways, including many tasks from personal and business management to complex workflow automation that covers the gamut of pricing products fairly, reaching markets, and running sustainable businesses in general, often for the first time. This is a broad category that covers many AI development and engineering functions. As an AI training and quality assurance specialist, you train volunteers and beneficiaries, and you ensure our AI remains accurate, unbiased, and grounded in reality. This role protects users by validating outputs and continuously improving how AI supports real-world decisions. In this role, as with most, you have hands-on, easy-to-use chatbots like ChatGPT, teaching others, and applying it, with support from the AI for Good Squared team whenever needed. Microbusiness growth mentors help entrepreneurs turn AI insights into daily action. You guide planning, pricing, and growth decisions while building confidence and long-term thinking. Financial sustainability and microfinance advisors help businesses become independent and resilient. Your guidance on budgeting, cash flow, and loan repayment ensures that success can be sustained and reinvested locally. Market access and sales strategists open doors from local production to regional and global markets. You help ensure products meet demand, are priced competitively, and reach customers who value them. Tradecraft and product quality trainers help artisans meet global standards with pride. Quality is dignity, and your role ensures products can compete internationally while reducing waste. Community and user engagement liaisons build trust and adoption. You serve as the human bridge between technology and community, ensuring solutions are culturally aligned and respected. One AI for Good Squared approach is to form small cohorts of volunteers that commit to help an individual or family. For example, the breadwinner might be homebound and want to make money from a small home business. The cohort would adopt the family, so to speak, to fund and apply the AI for that micro-business. In other cases, a single volunteer might be able to do all that is needed to get the person on the right trajectory from need to hope of being self-sustaining in the future. AI ethics and human dignity advisors safeguard the moral foundation of our work. You ensure privacy, agency, and respect for the human person. You guide every use of AI. This role also includes governance, to a limited extent. If this is an area you are passionate about, you might want to branch out to assist others in developing AI governance guidelines, like parish rules of engagement with beneficiaries or diocese policy. For example, if a person indicates the possibility of harm to self or others, all engagement must cease, and details must be immediately forwarded to the authorities. If in a parish setting this is the priest. Legal, compliance, and risk advisors protect the mission through sound governance. Your expertise ensures we operate responsibly, transparently, and in compliance with regulations. Storytelling and media producers help the world see what is possible. Through stories and media, you build trust, inspire generosity, and invite others into the mission. In this role, you collaborate with the campaign manager and develop the social media, for use in the fundraising campaigns and donor communications, etc. Social media and campaign strategists turn awareness into action. You establish the social media channels, and you collaborate with the media producer for the content for those channels during campaigns. Your campaigns fund operations, grow markets for micro-businesses, and expand the global coalition. In this role, you drive the social media engagements. Grant development and institutional funding leads secure the capital that allows impact to scale. Your work with foundations, governments, and investors multiplies lives changed. Volunteer and program operations managers ensure the entire system works together. By coordinating people, timelines, and outcomes, you turn vision into reliable execution. One of the most meaningful ways to get involved is by participating directly in AI for Good squared experiments, real-world pilots where we apply AI to lift people from handouts to hope. Here at Our Lady of Hope, the Knights of Columbus are helping lead an AI pilot focused on supporting those in need, not with temporary aid alone, but with guidance, skills, and access that restore dignity and self-sufficiency. Globally, we are also learning from pilots like Zamsu, a women-led sewing cooperative in a remote village in Zambia. There, AI is helping capable women move from survival to sustainable enterprise by connecting their skills to global markets. Volunteers may also assist trusted partners, such as Cross International, Our Lady of Hope Parish Ministries, or the Knights of Columbus, when they request help understanding or acquiring AI tools that serve people responsibly and ethically. These experiments are not theoretical. They are practical, faith-guided efforts to learn what works, improve what doesn't, and scale solutions that truly change lives. By participating, you're not just helping, you're helping build the future of AI for good. Don't see yourself in the roles listed? Suggest one. Your skills and ideas may be exactly what this mission needs next. What you're being invited into is more than volunteering as we usually think of it. This is an opportunity to leave a legacy by placing your God-given skills in service of something enduring, helping build a world where poverty is not inevitable, but solvable. You don't need to know exactly where you fit today. You may already see a roll number that matches your gifts, or you may feel called to suggest a role that fits you even better. Both are welcome. What matters is your willingness to step forward. For example, our pilot with Our Lady of Hope Parish and the Knights of Columbus, we have a chance to not only conduct our experiment, but also help the parish and knights at the same time and accomplish more. We can infusing innovation guided by dignity, faith, and service. Together, we can provide real guidance, real hope, and real opportunity to families who are capable, willing, and simply need access, while also helping the church and knights. If something in this mission stirred you, that's not an accident. Choose a role. Suggest one. Start a conversation. The future remembers those who act. This is your invitation to help build it. AI for Good squared. Please note that expenses generally are tax deductible under IRS 501c3 guidelines. Although you will not incur personal expenses unless you decide to travel to the events rather than join via internet. Volunteering is local, no travel required. Act now. Sign up online at https://i4good2.org. You can make a world of difference, and we need you.